Okay, so welcome, guys. So, good morning. First of all, good morning to everyone. So, I am your host today, and I am with my friends Vishal, Nikita, Amit, Supriya, and Mahi. So, we are here again with our day three of debate challenge. So, I am your host. I am the host today. So, I changed something like little things about the structure of the speeches, about the structure of the debate. So, basically, there are two teams, Team A and Team B, and what we are doing in past speeches, there is no structure. So somebody gets more time, somebody gets less time. So that's why I just changed something like everyone gets 1 minute and 30 seconds to speak and to give the point, then other team have to counter it, and the counter part only be done by one time. Like if by, for example, Amit give a point, then other team, the person only give counter one time, so it is legal for, like, you can't stress the topic again and again. So it's the rule. Okay, and everyone gets 1 minute and 30 seconds. So this is the little change. And we also have a special announcement which we do at the later of the speech, like later of the debate, after the conclusion. So please stay connected with us. And now I want to start the debate. And for today, the debate topic is like the debate topic is really simple. Like we all know that in India, like especially in India, what is happening? People used to like after studying, people used to transfer to different countries for earning money. So according to you, it is a, like, you are in favor of that or you are against of that? So this is the topic, and I am making two teams. So basically two teams are so okay, teams are team A, Supriya and Nikita. Team B, Amit, Vishal and Mahi. Okay, so you will get only 30 seconds. Oh, sorry, 30 seconds to prepare the points. You can prepare it and then you can start with your debate. Okay. Okay, so guys, they have decided. So our team B, which is led by Amit. So the team B, I also named the team. So Amit is looking like pineapple today. So the team B name is pineapple. Okay. And team A leader is Supriya. And she is looking like apple today. So team A is apple. Now you can start. रोक लो भाई, रोक लो.
एप्पल वैसे
Pause the
Okay, so team pineapple, who is going first for the pointer? Amit, you are a leader, you should choose. Okay, so Amit is going for the pointer. Amit, you can start.
Yeah, so we have chosen that we would any person who wants to go to abroad for higher studies or for any reasons to get more career options, so they can and they should go in some circumstances, because they have chosen their own path and they have chosen their own, they have their own rights. So it is very good, and if they go, then they would be surrounded with so many opportunities that they won't be getting in by residing in this same country, because there are some, obviously some limitations by race or by caste or by any reason. They have some quota, but if you go some on some merit basis to go to abroad for your careers or for any kind any thing, then you won't be limited, you won't be get limited by those boundaries. You will get some exposure, you will get some extra opportunities, you will get to know lot of things, and there are better career options as well. So these are my opening remarks for the topic.
Okay, so thank you, Amit. Now the team Apple, who is going to counter? So Priya, you have to decide. You are a leader of the team.
I would like to ask my teammate, are you do you want to counter him or
Supriya, you can go ahead for this.
Okay,
okay.
okay.
So
You
I'll
can
be giving
simply raise hands if you want to counter. Okay, for any teammate. Okay.
okay. So as my teammate, as my opponent team has given an opening speech to that students should opt to go further, broader to in order to learn or any pursue a job. So definitely we are going to, we are not in favor of this. We are against of it because if you are brought up in your country and if you are, you have consumed all the resources from your motherhood country, then definitely you should adhere to it. I mean, you should return to it. When you will be doing job in your mother country, then definitely the GDP is going to rise of that particular country. And our country is already a developing country, so in order to make it developed you should be contributing something, and in order to contribute you should stay in that country and you should be doing jobs so that your country can develop and more rise. In order and moreover, to stay connected to your culture and all, it's very important to live in a particular country where you have already brought up. So that's why it's important. And moreover, one thing is this, that your parents will also be your parents are also have been brought up in this country. To stay connected, to bring that bond more stronger, you should be there in your country only. And that's what I wanted to speak. Thank you.
Okay, so it's a very nice counter from Team Apple. Now I want another teammate of Team Apple to make a point. Now, Nikita, you can make a point.
Yes, thank you, host. And as the topic is that why if people are migrating abroad for employment or for study purpose, then is it good or bad? So we are definitely against of it, and I would surely support my teammate that it would the sense of nationalism is lost. The spirit of nationalism is lost in that case, and there is also a strain on local job markets, and this would definitely result in the unemployment or underemployment of individuals in that particular country. That's all I
Okay.
want to say.
Okay, so thank you so much, Nikita. So now from Team B, Team Pineapple, anybody wants to counter Nikita? Okay, so Vishal, you got a chance. You can counter it.
Yeah, thank you, Karan, for giving me the chance. So, as I'm an Indian citizen, and Nikta told that nationalism is missing when you go abroad and work. And the team A, Supriya, told that if you want to contribute in for your country, you should work in your country and pursue your career in country. But I totally disagree with both of you. I'll tell you why. You can contribute more than if you work outside of the country. The reason behind it is if you work outside of the country, definitely you will earn lots of money, and you can send that money back to your country. So the what I can say, remittance which is generated by Indian government is become more and more, and you are also sending foreign currency to your country, so it affects, or it directly uh, affect the growth of your origin country. So this is very stronger point. If you work outside of the country, you can earn lots of money, or also you directly contributed to your country's foreign reserve. If you send your money, so your country foreign reserve will become more and more. Yeah.
Okay, so it's a great counter by Team Pineapple. And now I want Mahi from Team Pineapple to give a point, to make a pointer.
Yes, thank you, Karan. And I want to add a point. If we go outside where we born, to go abroad, so we can get experience. We are traveling abroad, so we can get
What? Okay, so as Supriya gives a counter earlier, now I want Nikita to do the counter of Mahi's point.
Thank you so much, host. So I would like to counter Mahi by saying that if they does so, then they would surely violate the scheme of Make in India, which has been initiated and has been launched by our Prime Minister some years back, and it is still ongoing. Then they are surely violating such schemes. and how they would be able to give back to their own country and contribute in the further growth and increase the GDP of a country by residing outside and by residing abroad and by getting employed abroad. That's
Okay.
all. Thank you.
So that's a great counter by Nikita from Team Apple. Now I want another member of Team Apple, Supriya, to give pointer. You can give Supriya.
Okay. So when you are earning in your own country, let me tell you, when you are earning, then government is going to, surely appreciate that work if it is really very remarkable. So it is going to enhance our country's image in every other country, right? Because as we saw that Chandrayaan when it was launched, then our country is the first country which has, reach to that particular point. So it's the name of our country, but when you are working for other country, you are working from going outside and you're working there, then their country's name can be praised. Your country's name will not be taken into the consideration. As you can see, it has been done because most of the scientists are from our country, but they are being appreciated with the name of other countries, so that's gonna somewhere lost the nationality point. So that's how I would like to present this point.
Okay, so there is a nice point by Supriya. Now I want from Team Pineapple, Amit to give counter to Supriya. Amit, you can
Yeah.
give counter.
Yeah, thank you so much. So I would like to counter with a point that when a user, when a person believes that he needs to go to abroad for higher studies or for career opportunities, then nationality came later, but he needs to fulfill first their own benefits. I mean, first their own living. He needs to earn for their own livings. Then the second part came, and then he, if he believes that by doing your job in abroad feels good and feels safe, then he can also like go beyond that line. But if he considers that it is not like paying return in, like it is not returning the way he believed, then he can also came back. But first he need to fulfill their own needs, because if he is not in a position to support their own family, and if he is getting more benefits abroad, then he also like thinks for their own benefits. First he needs to go out, do his job, attain a stable position, then he needs to think of for others. So first he needs to stable himself, and then he can think of others.
Oh, so Amit, it is not like a counter, it is like you give a new point. So I think this counter is not valuable. Now I want Vishal from Team Pineapple to give a pointer, a good pointer, so that their team can recover. Okay.
No, wait, yeah.
Okay. I understand. So Mahi, you can give a pointer.
Okay, so I have a real life example. So this example, like Indians go outside the abroad and make India's proud. So how the real life based movie is Rocketry. If you know about Rocketry, I forget the scientist's name, but he go out of abroad, maybe France, and learn how to rocket, means liquid engine work, and how can we create this. So they learn from them and come back to India, and they create this engine for India, and India gets proud, and our mission gets successful by by this way. So this is my point from my side.
Okay. So it's a great point from Team Pineapple. And I think Amit is recovered by this point. Now I want Team Apple to give a counter to that. And I want Supriya to give counter this time.
But my teammate raised hand, so give her chance.
No. We are going by chance. So that's
Okay,
why you
okay.
have to give counter.
Okay. So as you said that to gain knowledge, you should go abroad. But let me tell you, today we are in such a situation that our knowledge can be enlarged with the online resources itself, because you are also sitting there and you are obtaining the skills from Masai Institute, which is the India's institute itself. So people have gained knowledge from our country only, and they are providing good knowledge to us only. It's not important that going to outside only will help you gain the knowledge, and then only you can come back and return to our country. It's not like that. It's like that you have, if you have educated in our country, when you have educated in our country and you are paying back, like you are earning and you are growing the GDP of our country only. But when you are going out, you have to give money to other country, right? Then our country's money is somewhere losing. So it's a loss only when you are getting education from other country, you are paying to them. But when you are getting educated from our country, you are paying to them, you are earning for them. So it's a growth for our country in comparison to going outside and taking that education. So that's what I want to counter.
So it's a nice counter, like a nice counter from Team Apple. And now I want Nikita from Team Apple to give a good pointer so that she can knock out any person from Team Pineapple, right? Yes,
Thank you
Nikita,
so
you
much,
can.
host, for giving me the opportunity. So I want to counter Amit's point, and I want to support my teammate Supriya that large-scale migration is also associated with security concerns. Like there has been criminal activities which are associated with migration. People are no more secure when they are going outside for learn for pursuing higher education or for getting employed and getting settled over there. So there has been many criminal cases uh, which has emerged out of this migration thing.
Okay,
That's all
so
I
it's a
want to say.
good point by Nikita from Team Apple. Now I want Mahi to give counter of this point to
Yes,
Nikita.
this is so few cases. If someone go to illegally, so this kind of situation created. If we go legally, so this scenario can't be created. This is my
Okay,
counter to Nikita.
nice. Okay, so it is a nice and simple counter. It is effective. Now I want Vishal bhai to give a great point so that they can
Yeah,
counter.
actually, I totally disagree with Team A. As Team A is all the members told that uh,
It's Team Apple, not Team
yeah,
A.
Team Apple. So I'm totally disagree as they told that if somebody go outside for pursuing graduation. So this topic is not about pursuing graduation. The topic is about after doing your graduation when you go outside for pursuing your career. So the topic is all about for career. So after doing your graduation, sometimes you haven't better opportunity in your country. So you need to pursue the career outside your country, wherever you want to go. And the second most important thing, India is a very large country and there are lots of MNC companies are there who work outside from the country. So for that reason, may some lots of times, like we can say, you should go outside to pursue your career. Like if I took any of Indian company like TCS, TCS is also doing their business out of the country, 80% business outside the country. So for that you need to go outside to grow in your career. Yeah.
Okay, so I think from Team Pineapple, Vishal and Mahi are on the road today, and they are giving such a good points and counters. Now I want Nikita from Team B. It's the last round, so please do your best. And I want Nikita to give counter to Vishal's point.
So thank you, host. I just want to say that if we will look into our basic principles or our ethics that we have learned since we have been brought up in our country or in our home by our parents, then as my teammate said that we are consuming the resources of our country, and then how it can be justifiable that we are providing the results to another country by going abroad and by being settled there and getting employed over there. So we are not returning back in a way. Even Vishal said that we can send money, like we can send money to our own country and we can make more money for our own country by getting jobs abroad. But this, I think, it would just be in the violation of our basic principles. Like India is a like truly principle centric country, if I believe. Then how it can make justice to our land, our mother country, India. That's all I
Okay.
wanted to say. Thank you.
It's a nice counter by Nikita. Now, I think from Team Apple, Pineapple, everybody has completed their two chances of counter and okay. So I think just one counter left from Amit. Amit, you can counter this point.
I will let Vishal counter this.
Okay, okay. So Vishal, you can counter this.
How can
Yeah,
you say
actually,
okay? I when I ask you to
Oh,
make
sorry.
it's
I
not
forgot.
acceptable.
I forgot. Sorry. No
but I
discrimination.
Okay.
have
Amit.
only
Okay,
got
okay.
two times chance, two chances.
But you will
So
make
now you get the
pointer.
chance. Now you get a
Okay.
chance to pointer, na? Okay.
Hmm.
Amit, you can.
Okay, yeah. So as Nikita said that it is violation of like she put up that Indian pride in the table. So first I would like to remind her that when we go to abroad, then we have our own needs to fulfill first. And I have brought these things before like in the session before, so that things I will like bring up again. So when you go abroad, then first of all, the circumstance will become like you are abroad for learning purposes or some like career purposes. And then when you do something great, then obviously you will get return, you will get recognition, your company will get recognition, and for sure you will obviously attain a suitable position. But if you do some illegal activities where your country is involved, or where some kind of activities that is not suitable for you and for any reason, then you might get then that thing comes into play, the country's pride or anything. Then you are like putting your country's stake on the table. So if you are doing all the thing on an ethical basis with a good morality, with a good character, then I don't think that any negative will come into picture. Every positive, any I mean, all the things will go in favor of that, and you will not get that much of negativity on your image. You will always get positivity, and your country will get recognition for your good works. So that is the counter.
That's a really great counter from Amit. Like he totally saves him. Now, I want Vishal bhai to give the last and final point from Team Pineapple. Okay, it's the last
Yeah,
point
thank
from
you.
Team Pineapple.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Karan. So I also wanted to counter Nikta's point. Nikta told you that if we work outside, so like it is like a partiality for our mother country. So I am totally agree with this. So I'll tell you the reasons behind this. There are lots of what I can say, like there are actually just forget. There are lots of lack of technology are still not in India. So to learn that technology, we need to go outside of the country first. The second one is India is the fifth largest economy. In First is China, Russia, and Japan, and India is fifth. I don't know who is. So, become a good country or a powerful country, we need foreign reserve. Or foreign reserve, the main source of foreign reserve is remittance. The Indian citizens who are working outside of the country, sending their salaries back to the country, the remittance increase day by day and directly goes to foreign reserve exchange of Indian governments. So our Indian economy will grow by their salaries or their remittance which they are sending in monthly basis. So this is the very big thing, and there are lots of technology we can't uh, learn in by staying in India. Yes.
Okay, so I think today Vishal is really brutal. He is giving points like matlab, he is hiding something, and now he's like what we say, what volcano does.
Eruption. Eruption.
Eruption, like he's today doing eruption. Okay, so that's a great point. Okay, now I want Supriya to give counter to this point. This is the
Okay.
final counter from Team Apple. Okay.
Okay. So, as you said that going outside and to earn outside, and because India has a lack of resources to study, yes, I agree to it. But when you are moving outside, then what about your security purpose? If you see that wars has been conducted by other countries and people were struggling to move out to their home countries, what about it? You are going that security purpose is going to fail. As my teammate already said, I would like to support it, that the people really struggle hard to move out to their home countries once they have settled in the foreign countries, because uh, because of war reasons or because of certain reasons like corona and all. There are different types of reasons behind it, right? And second thing is this: when you are living outside, you are sending the salaries to your families. It's okay, but the salary is only given to you after deducting the tax and after deducting the rentals over there. So indirectly, it is bringing the somewhere profit to other countries only, not to your country. Your hard work is only getting paid to your parents, but whatever that taxation and all those stuffs like medical securities and all those stuff you earn for, you give that money to other countries only. So somewhere it is a loss only. So that's what I would like to say.
Okay. So that's a good counter from Supriya. Now I want Nikita to give the final pointer from Team Apple. So it's a final pointer also. So you can give the pointer.
Yes, thank you, host. I just want to say that all those factors that we have discussed till now, the most key factor that we haven't discussed over it is our planet's health. And migration in large scale can also impact our planet's health, our environment's health. It can also leads to environmental degradation by increasing population over that particular country and lacking those resources in that particular country where a particular individual has resided and settled and has migrated. So I think planet's health, our environment's health is the ultimate concern and is the foremost priority to look after. So how we can support migration of individuals outside abroad, like migration of individuals abroad.
Okay.
Yes,
So that's
thank
a
you.
good point, but somewhere it is hard to digest for me. Now I want Team Pineapple to give the final counter. It's a final counter, and after this we will end our debate. And now the final counter is given by Mahin. Mahin, you can give the final counter.
Yes. I covered migration in my last counter. There is no chance to migration because if we go legally, so we this kind of scenario not be created. Or I have one more counter. If we go to outside for job, so means so we like in our India, so many things like clothes and farming, it's so famous in out of country, so we can go and build our own business to bring the our countries things, and we can sell there, so our country get more profits like this. And we can solve this thing in out of country in two or three multiple means in their money. So this is my point and counter too, because out of countries business is not bad.
Okay, so now this is the end of our debate. It's a great back and forth of punches and counters. And now I want to give my decision that who won this debate. Okay, so before that, the meeting is going to end. Vishal bhai, call. I am calling again. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, that it is a great back and forth of punches and counters from both the teams, Team Apple and Team Pineapple. They perform really well. Everybody gives their 100%, and I want to especially mention some people like today. especially Vishal and Mahin they are going brutal with their points and their counters. And from team A also, Nikita and Supriya give a great counters. Like their teamwork is showing. Their teamwork is showing today. So that's a great session, and I want to conclude it by giving some words. Like there is different perspective of every person. Like they can migrate or they cannot. Somewhere it is good thing. It is growing our GDP also, but somewhere it is also harming our nation in some aspects, because people are forgetting their culture. Like they're forgetting their culture because they migrate from one country to another country. So somewhere it is also hurting, but somewhere it is good. So I think both the teams give the great points, and now I am going to judge only on the basis of the points and counters. And as I say, today I mentioned two people because their counters and pointers are really great. So because of that, the team Pineapple is won this match, and they got 1 point each. And sorry, team Apple, but you perform very well. Better luck next time. And this is all from my side. Thank you so much, and we will meet you soon. There is important announcement that I said at the last. So important announcement is that, so we are requesting other people so that they can join our meet for one time, like they can experience what we are experiencing. So if you comment and follow us on LinkedIn and all the platforms which are available on YouTube, like you have to subscribe the channel, and you also have to comment on the post, so that we can recognize you that you are listening our meets daily. So, and also follow us on LinkedIn. Then we will just make you a special guest, and you can be a special guest of our meet, and you can experience what we are experiencing, and you can connect with us all people. So thank you so much. You can give your regards in comments. You can tell who is the great, and as you can also please tell that the host is great today. Okay. So that's all from my side, and signing out. Bye bye.